In the world of automotive excellence, few names command the respect and admiration that Brabus does. The German tuning powerhouse has built its legendary reputation on transforming already exceptional Mercedes-Benz vehicles into absolute monsters of performance and luxury. Their Rocket series, in particular, has become synonymous with mind-bending power and acceleration that defies logic. From the Mercedes AMG GT63S to the S650, each rocket creation has pushed the boundaries of what's possible. But their latest masterpiece might just be their most audacious yet. Welcome to the Brabus 900 Rocket Edition, a G-Class-based machine that the company boldly calls a limited edition supercar. Let's address the elephant in the room first. When you hear the word supercar, you typically think of low-slung, aerodynamic machines built from the ground up for speed. The Mercedes-Benz G-Class, with its boxy military heritage and SUV proportions, seems like the last vehicle you'd associate with that term, yet Brabus has taken this iconic off-roader and transformed it into something so extreme, so powerful, and so exclusive that it transcends traditional automotive categories. Whether you agree with calling it a supercar or not, one thing is undeniable. This could very well be the most brutal G-Class ever created. The exclusivity factor alone speaks volumes about Brabus's intentions with this project. Only 2 examples of the 900 Rocket Edition will ever see the light of day, making it rarer than many exotic supercars on the market. Each one carries a staggering price tag of €571,270 with German VAT included, which translates to approximately $681,600 at current exchange rates. That's more than double the cost of a standard G63, but as you'll soon discover, this is no ordinary G-Class. At the heart of this beast lies an extensively reworked V8 engine that Brabus has expanded to 4.5 liters of displacement. The engineers in Bottrop have extracted an absolutely phenomenal 900 horsepower from this twin turbocharged power plant. But the real story is the torque figure, a mountain-moving 922 pound-feet of maximum twist. That number is so astronomical that Brabus actually had to electronically limit it to 7074 pound-feet to protect the drivetrain from destroying itself. Think about that for a moment. The engine produces so much torque that it could literally tear apart its own transmission if unleashed at full fury. What does all this power translate to in real-world performance? Numbers that would make dedicated sports cars blush with embarrassment. Despite weighing considerably more than your typical performance machine, the Brabus 900 Rocket Edition launches from 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 3.7 seconds. That's supercar territory, achieved in a vehicle that sits high off the ground with the aerodynamics of a luxury apartment building. Brabus proudly states that these numbers transformed the G63 into a thoroughbred sports car. And frankly, it's hard to argue with acceleration like that. The top speed is electronically limited to 174 miles per hour, though not for the reasons you might think. The massive engine certainly has the power to push this squared-off giant even faster. But Brabus made the responsible decision to govern the speed because the tires simply cannot handle more. It's a refreshingly honest admission that highlights the engineering challenges of extracting supercar performance from an SUV platform. Of course, Brabus would never release a Rocket Edition without ensuring it looks as extraordinary as it performs. The visual transformation is nothing short of spectacular. An aggressive rear spoiler crowns the back end, helping manage airflow and announcing the vehicle's performance credentials to anyone behind you. The front and rear bumpers have been completely redesigned with an aggressive aesthetic that screams power and purpose. A massive hood scoop dominates the front view, feeding cool air to the hungry engine below, while giving the Rocket Edition an unmistakable presence. Then there are the wheels. Enormous 24-inch rims fill the wheel arches to handle the immense power being transmitted to all 4 corners. These aren't just for show. They're engineered to cope with the stresses of launching nearly 3 tons of luxury SUV to 60 miles per hour in under 4 seconds. Step inside, and you're greeted with an interior that matches the exterior's intensity. Brabus has installed 4 individual seats, each wrapped in the finest black leather, providing a cockpit-like atmosphere that emphasizes the vehicle's sporting pretensions. Carbon fiber accents adorn the dashboard, center console, and door panels, adding both visual drama and a connection to modern supercar design language. Every surface, every stitch, every detail has been obsessed over to create an environment that feels as special as the performance suggests. The Brabus 900 Rocket Edition represents something unique in the automotive landscape. It takes an already iconic vehicle and elevates it to a level that few thought possible. Whether it fits your personal definition of a supercar is almost beside the point. What matters is that Brabus has created something genuinely extraordinary. A machine that combines luxury, exclusivity, and brutal performance in a package that defies convention. Only 25 people in the world will ever own one, making it not just a vehicle, but a statement of automotive passion taken to its absolute extreme.